Hello and welcome. In today's session, we will do a lot of blending and segmenting practice. Quickly get one notebook and pencil so that you can write with me. The first word is sat. How to write sat? Stretch the word, stretch it. Sat. Sat. And try to hear the sounds in the word. What is the first game? Remember the game we played? To identify the beginning sound, we have to do the same thing now. S is the first sound. Do you know how to write it? Let's write. S is a chicken letter. Chicken letters are small. They sit between the two blue lines. If your child cannot write on 4 lines, you can give them white paper. And if they have not learned to write yet, they can practice oral blending and oral segmenting. S is the first sound. Sat. What is the next sound? Sa. Sa. A. A is the next sound. A. Let's write. A. Sat. A is also a chicken letter. Chicken letters are small. Sat. The final sound, identifying the final sound game that we played, we have to do the same thing. Sat. Sat. What is the final sound? Sat. T is the final sound. And T is a giraffe letter. Giraffe letters are tall. They touch the top red line. So we have written sat. Now we have to read to check that we have written it right or not. Let's do that. Sat. 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 Blend the sound. Sat. Sat. Yes, we are right. As we discussed in our first video, we should always practice blending and segmenting skills together. See, now we have done segmenting first and then we have blended the sounds to read. Can we write pat? Pat. What is the first sound in pat? P. P is the first sound. Pat. Say like that. Pat. Say it again and again. And say the word loudly. Pat. P is the first sound that we can hear. And how to write P? P is a monkey letter. Monkey letters have a monkey tail and they touch the bottom red line. Pat. Pat. P. A. A. A is the next sound that I can hear. Pat. What is the final sound? Pat. T is the final sound. And T is a giraffe letter. This is segmenting is done. Next we'll blend the sounds to check. Always make the child to check on their own. P, at. Ask them to check if they have written anything extra, any sound extra, or they have missed any sound. P, at, pat, pat. So we can read the word pat. That means our spelling is correct. Good job. Can we write tap? Tap. What is the first sound in tap? T is the first sound. Tap. 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 Say it again and again. Stretch it. Say it slow. Tap. Tap. I can hear 3 sounds. T. App. Let's write the first sound. T. You have heard the first sound? Immediately write it. T. To learn chicken, monkey and giraffe letters, you can download up to 6-letter formation app. App, app. The word list I'll provide so that you can practice with your child. What is the next step? To read. App, 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 tap, app, tap. When you are going from left to right, we are saying tap. That means our word is right. We have written all the sounds. We have not missed anything and it is correct. Well done. Can you write ant, 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 ant? Right, ant. What is the first sound that you can hear? Ant. Say the word loudly. Ant. As the first sound. An, 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 ant, ant, ant. So what is the final sound? Ant. And now what we have to do next? We have to read it. Ant, 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 ant. Very good. You are right. Can we write the word tip? Tip, tip. What is the first sound in tip? T, t, tip. And t is a giraffe letter. We start from top red line to bottom blue line. T, ip, I, I. Tip, 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 tip. We are not focusing on cursive or any other kind of writing. We are just focusing on teaching children the letter sounds and only one way of representing those sounds, that is lowercase letter. We don't want to complicate the process of learning. Tip. Very good. Can we write nap? Nap. Nap. Let's write. What is the first sound? Is the first sound. App. I can hear ah. Children need time to learn this blending and segmenting skills. These are like learning to swim or riding a bicycle. So initially we have to practice and work little hard, but once they get it, it will become very easy for them. Nap, nap, nap. P, p, p is the final sound. Nap. Let's read. Nap, nap, nap. Correct. Nap. We have written all the sounds and we have not written any extra sound. Nap. Good job. Can you write pan, pan, pan? What is the first sound in pan? P, p. As the first sound. Pan, ah. Pan. And what is the final sound? Pan. Pan. Can you read? P, an, p, an, pan, pan. And it is correct. What will happen if we add one more sound to this? If we write Can you read now? Pant, pant, pant. A new word, right? Can you add one more sound to this? Pants. Now can you read? Pants, pants. We are going from left to right. Pants, pants. Is it difficult? No. Pants. Well done. Can you write the word tan? Tan, tan, tan. What is the first sound? T as the first sound. T. Lot of practice children need to learn blending and segmenting. Tan, ta, a as the next sound. Tan. Tan, t, an, tan. Correct. Now we will write pin. Or shall I write tin first? Okay, only one sound is different, right? In tan and tin. Can you tell me what is that sound? Tin, tin, tin. What is the first sound? T. Tin, 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 tin. Very good. And now if I ask you to write pin, which sound you have to change? Pin, tin and pin. Let's write pin. P as the first sound, right? P. Pin. 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 P. T. Was tin. P. Pin. So parents can do one thing. They can talk to their children this way. Can you get me a p, pin, or something like that? Get me that p, and let children blend the sounds and guess the word pan. P, instead of saying pan, you say p, p, and it will be fun. A challenge word. Can you write spin? Spin, spin. There are more than 3 sounds in it. Spin. What is the first sound that you can hear? S, s. Let's write that. S. And S is a chicken letter. Yes. S, sip, spin, sp, sp, sp. What is the next sound? Sp, p, sp. It is little difficult for children who are just learning first time blending, segmenting, but we can always try, right? Spin, spin, spin. Was it difficult? No. We'll get it by practice. Sp, in, and these 2 consonants we have to say a little faster. This is a consonant blend. Sp. Instead of saying sp, we'll say sp, sp, in, spin, 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 spin. Now let's practice little more blending and segmenting skills on the Up to 6 Phonics app.